afternoon. This is 𝗠𝗲𝘃 from OEM Update, and we are at 𝗓𝗵𝗲𝗃, Gujarat. Today we have Mr. Das from Mahar, and thank you so much for joining us. Sir, can you tell us about how has non-contact metrology changed quality inspection in sheet metal manufacturing?
Over the last few years, non-contact optical metrology has fundamentally shifted the inspection of sheet metal from slow sample-based checks, which were to a very high resolution, 100% inspection in the production line. Instead of touching the part with a stylus, we now use optical, confocal, or white light interferometry or scattered light technology, instead of styluses which used to be used earlier. In these areas, you can see some of these products we have displayed here also, some of the sensors we have displayed here, which can not only check the surface very quickly without damaging the surface, but it can actually detect defects which are not possible without with the surface-based touch-based systems. So this also allows for quicker detection of defects. It allows for a faster feedback and better process control. So it is ideal for automotive and any other company or in the industry who is using high quality sheet metal for their products.
And sir, can you also tell us what are the limitations of contact stylus polymetry in high-speed production line?
Stylus systems are excellent, but as far as the lab-grade instruments are concerned. But in fast-moving production line, they face issues. They face issues because they are slower. They need a physical contact with this sample, and they are prone to stylus wear. They are sensitive to vibration and are usually line-based rather than aerial measurement. Line-based means it can actually trace a particular line, whereas aerial measurement is where you are actually seeing a surface. So for high-volume inline inspection, stylus tends to become a bottleneck, which is why the industry is shifting to non-contact or optical measurement systems. They offer much deeper insights, prevent the risk of surface damage. Stylus-based systems are not 100% suitable for conveyor-based system, but these optical sensors can actually work in conveyor-based system. And finally, the stylus-based systems need stable environment to maintain accuracy, which the optical systems usually do not.
Factory wants 100% inline inspection using machine vision and non-contact system. So what are the constraints must be considered regarding lighting, resolution and cycle time?
This is a very interesting question because inline inspection, there is a lot of talk about inline inspection, about optical-based systems, about non-contact metrology in the market today. But I guess anybody who is willing to shift to a non-contact type measurement system should bear three predominant things in mind. The three key factors which according to me are, number one is the lighting. High intensity strobes are required sometimes. There should be structured illumination to freeze the motion. Overall, the quality of the light which is required for this kind of sensors to operate is a very important point which you need to keep in mind. The second thing is resolution. What is it that I am trying to measure? How many pixels are required? What is the kind of definition I am looking at? These things are very important to be considered. And finally is the cycle time. At what speed my conveyor system is moving, at what speed my products are moving. I have to synchronize the speed with the image gathering speed of my system, whatever it is.
Discuss how statistical process control integrates with metrology system to maintain dimensional stability.
Today, measurement systems no longer is just a pass and fail kind of a thing. It is a feedback loop. Data from the inline sensors or the gauges are streamed directly into the statistical process control software using platforms. In fact, MAR can actually give you platforms like MAR-Win or MAR-Com, which control, which can actually take the data and pass it on to the statistical process control software. If dimensions drift or a defect count increases, alarms can be triggered and action can happen before massive amount of scraps get generated. So I would say, in short, today the role of statistical process control gets very integrally connected with the kind of gauges or systems that you use for doing your metrology measurements.
Thank you so much for it.
Myself, Mukesh Kumar, as an application specialist. Now today we are discussing about a new technology about the OptoSurf. The OptoSurf is working on the scatter light technology, and this is a new in the metrology field. because this is a non-contact measurement, and with the help of this we are analyzing lot of things like a roundness, waviness, and also chattering mark. And one of the important field for this application is the bearing industry. In the bearing industry, the noise level, fraction, lot of things we are directly introducing with the help of this instrument. We can analyze it and improve our quality of the part. One of the things application I will show you here. With the help of this, I can just open the program. Within a few minutes, we can say I analyze the complete part of the this surface, and this just close it, and I will show you one application to you about this one. And you see, this is a very fast measurement and non-contact type of measurement. Within a 30 seconds, the complete surface of the profile is measured, and it gives the complete overview in a 3D view. Because in the help of this instrument, we can increase our productivity, increase our product quality, and also reduce our rejections. And in line process, we can implement this instrument. Please have a look in the report. This is the 2D overview of the profile, and if we see in the 3D, you can see this is the 3D profile. In this 3D profile, we can easily analyze the waviness of the part. This is the waviness of the part. And one more thing is that there's something chattering mark on your part. Okay, some chattering marks on the part, like we can see here. Intensive view. Okay, these are the different of the profiles. Also, we can easily identify in our part that these profiles are some peaks and dent on the profile with the help of this technology.
Hello everyone, this is 𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃 and I'm from 𝗏𝗃 Metrology India Private Limited. This company is a German company and it is established in 1861. Today we are going to introduce 𝗏𝗃 𝗏𝗃 This is a newly launched machine in this exhibition this year. This machine is running, actually it is measuring the roughness and contour in single run. You can see there, we are adjusting this machine on Z-axis 350 mm and X-axis 140 mm. This probe axis is 25 mm. Okay, it means we can check the 25 mm depth on the component. We can check, there is a fine adjustment you have to do like that, and the coarse adjustment we can use here. These two probes, these two knobs, and there is a 60 mm micrometer. You can do like that, up and down, 30 mm up and 30 mm down. Okay, and we are using the Marvin actually software. This is a very strong software in the 𝗏𝗃 𝗏𝗃. You can see the measurement. We are showing the profile of a line. It means this is the deviation about the tolerance, means the mean, the nominal value and the measured value. It is under the tolerance. We are showing this like that, and we can also put here the radius of the circle and the roughness value also here. We can provide you here like that. Thank you very much.
हेलो, मेरा नाम मनोज बालाला है और मैं राजकोट से हूं और प्रमुख इंस्ट्रूमेंटेशन का ओनर हूं। मैं लास्ट 40 साल से 𝗏𝗃 के मेजरिंग इंस्ट्रूमेंट के बिजनेस में जुड़ा हुआ हूं और 𝗏𝗃 के साथ लास्ट 20 साल से मैं जुड़ा हुआ हूं और 𝗏𝗃 का ये सभी प्रोडक्ट जैसे मिलीमेट्स है, कैलिपर्स है, वर्नियर्स है, डायल्स है, माइक्रोमीटर्स है, रफनेस टेस्टर है, हाइट गेजेस है, और हमारे पास अभी ये जस्ट वाईफाई मेजरिंग इंस्ट्रूमेंट भी अभी हमने जस्ट लॉन्च किया है, तो उसके बारे में भी अच्छा कस्टमर का रिस्पॉन्स है। इवन हमारा कंटूर रफनेस मेजरमेंट भी हम अच्छी तरीके से करते हैं, भेजते हैं, और उसमें आफ्टर सेल्स सर्विस भी हम देते हैं। इसके साथ साथ हमारा एनेबल कैलिब्रेशन लैब भी है, जो जर्मन कैलिब्रेशन लैब के नाम से जाना जाता है, जिसके ऊपर हम थ्रेड गेजेस वगैरह कैलिब्रेशन करते हैं, मेजरिंग इंस्ट्रूमेंट सभी कैलिब्रेशन करते हैं। तो उस हिसाब से हम मेट्रोलॉजी लाइन में लास्ट 20 साल से मार के साथ जुड़े हुए भी है और उसके साथ सर्विसिंग का भी हमारे पास ऑथोराइजेशन है और पूरे गुजरात में मार के साथ हम जुड़े हुए हैं। धन्यवाद।